want to give all of our watchers a huge gold nugget on how to think about your retirement savings. I actually wrote this in the Joseph Strategy book. I believe that Joseph in the Bible was the greatest financial advisor to ever live. I basically lay out how we approach retirement planning with what I call the silo strategy. Let's take a peek. So if you're familiar with the story of Joseph in the Bible, he saved in silos, right? He saved in silos during the years of abundance. To me, when it comes to retirement planning, there's really 4 different silos, okay? And these 4 different silos, you need to look at all of your different buckets of money and assign a purpose for the money. So the first silo is going to be safety. So this is basically a checking, a savings, maybe a money market. You know, it's really designed to get access to in a pinch, right? Fluffy gets sick, it's a $10,000 vet bill. You need a new vehicle, braces for the grandkids. All of a sudden there's an emergency with one of your kids and they need you to float them some money. I know we've all been there. This is safety. It's not designed for income and retirement. It's not designed for growth. It's not designed for long-term care or estate planning. It's just designed to be able to get access to in a pinch. Now, on average, the traditional portfolio, this is going to be about 5 to 10% of your overall savings. So on $1 million, okay, just to make math easy, you don't have to have $1 million, but on $1 million, that's going to be 50 to 100 grand. Then we've got income, okay? So this is the income silo. This can be from Social Security, it can be from rental income, it could be from a pension, it could be from an annuity, it could be from lots of different sources. But remember, you may be retired for 30 to 40 years. Between you and your spouse, it may be 30 to 40 years. As I've mentioned in the past, Stanford research, they're saying that by 2050, people are going to have a potentially century long lifespan. That's a long time. So you need your income to last you for retirement. So this is going to be the lion's share of your retirement savings. This is going to be 50 to 70%. So on $1 million portfolio, we're looking at 500 to 700 grand because you need it to last the rest of your life. And there are strategies to make that money stretch. Once income is satisfied, then we're looking at growth, okay? So this is the growth silo. Now with growth, this is on average 10 to 20%. We've got short-term and long-term growth. This could be money in the market. It could be real estate. It could be mutual funds. It could be dividend-paying stocks. But on $1 million, this is going to be 100 to 200 grand. And then finally, we have the last one, long-term care / estate. Now, this one's going to vary the most, because this is going to be anywhere between 0 and 20%, depending upon the person. So 0 to 200 grand. And I'll tell you, what I'm showing you here, it is in order of importance from left to right. This is the most important. Then this is the second most important. This is the third, and this is the fourth. Why is it like that? I mean, listen, long-term care is good, and it is important, but it's the least important. Why? You could have the Cadillac of Cadillac long-term care plans, but if you can't pay for your groceries in your 80s, who cares about your stupid long-term care plan, right? So it's in order of importance from left to right. So we want to make sure safety's taken care of. Then we go after income because, again, income is king in retirement. Anything that's left over, sometimes people don't have enough for growth, but that's okay. And then long-term care / estate planning. So when you're thinking about your retirement, you want to think about it in these terms. And if you'd like to learn more on how we kind of break up and put different categories on different buckets of money and the most efficient way to do that, you're going to want to get your hands on this library. I've got multiple books in there, books for women. We've got a book about moving to Tennessee and the pros and cons of living in Tennessee. And then, of course, we have my latest movie, The Retirement Deception, where we basically interview good folks like yourself from around the country and ask them, how did you get this retirement of your dreams? How do we learn from you? You're gonna wanna get your hands on that, and you will not be disappointed.